Hey everybody, Vaping Gal Philly here, and I am doing a review for TNT Vapes. I'm going to start with blueberry cotton candy, which is one of my favorite things in the world. Let me take a vape and we'll talk about it. This one is a really nice vape to me. It's not overpowering with the cotton candy and it's not overpowering with the blueberry. It's like they met in the middle and had this perfect marriage together. Really well executed. Um, I like the pop of the blueberry flavor in it, and I like the sweetness from the cotton candy. You get that sponge sugar taste that everybody craves when they want cotton candy. Very, very nicely done. The next juice I'm just going to talk about, I'm not going to be vaping it today, is called Amped Santa. And I wasn't really impressed with Amped Santa. And it was for the sole reason that it's supposed to be a peppermint cappuccino with whipped cream and caramel. And in this vape, the coffee flavoring is so overpowering that it kind of took away from the peppermint and the caramel and this and all that. It just tasted like a sweet cup of coffee with a small hint of peppermint in the background. It kind of got lost in transition for me. I even let it steep a little while, hoping that maybe it just needed some steep time to mellow that coffee out. And the coffee was just a little too strong for me, in that it may be up your alley, but for me it was kind of lost in transition for that. The next one is called Yes to Dessert, and I'm going to vape this one for you guys. This one is a strawberry shortcake. On the inhale with this one, you get the strawberry and the whipped cream. On the exhale, you get more of that strawberry and whipped cream, but you get the back note of the actual shortcake in it. And it's a good, nice, warm tasting shortcake. It's not, I don't even know how to describe when it tastes bad. But if you've ever had a strawberry shortcake vape that just doesn't quite meet up to what you're expecting, it's usually because of the shortcake aspect of it. This one is very well done. It tastes like fresh baked shortcake in the back note. The strawberries taste like ripe strawberries dipped in whipped cream, and it's just a delightful vape. The next one I'm just going to speak about, and this one is called Eclipse. Eclipse kind of got lost as well in transition to me because it's supposed to be a touch of citrus grapefruit with a dash of ripe fruit and a couple of other special touches. That's what it says on the website. To me, I don't know if the dash of ripe fruit and the other special touches just sweetened the grapefruit for me, but all I really got from the vape was like a ruby red grapefruit, which if you like that style of vape is great, but I was really hoping that the touch of citrus was just a hint of it, and to me this was pretty much all the grapefruit and the citrusy taste. It's not bad for a ruby red grapefruit, but it wasn't quite what I was expecting. The last one I'm going to vape for you as well is called Temptation. This vape, the minute I vaped it, it reminded me of summer. And let me take a vape and I'll tell you why. This is a melon style vape. I get hints of watermelon. I get hints of honeydew. I kind of taste some cantaloupe in there, which could be an actual flavoring of cantaloupe in it, or it could be a mixture of the melons together that kind of gives it that hint of cantaloupe taste. But it's a very well-rounded, creamy, summer, juicy melon style vape. I have veered away from fruit style vapes. I've been more into the dessert end of vaping. This makes me want to go back to the fruit aspect of vaping because it's so delightful and just it makes you think of happy summer picnics and 4th of July parades and just everything good about summer. Very well executed on that. Uh, all of the juices are proprietary blended per juice, so it could be 60 PG, 40 VG, or 50-50 depending on the juice style. He is in the process of making some higher VG ones as well. Which will be a welcomed addition to these. I'm not saying that these juices are bad. The ones that I didn't care for, it's just that I didn't care for them. Doesn't mean that other people will not. It was just not in my flavor wheelhouse or what I was expecting when I was reading the descriptions of the juices. So for me, 3 out of 5 is a good, a good review to me. I've had some that I didn't even review because they were so awful. So, that being said, check them out. I will put the link in the description down below for TNT Vapes. And I hope you enjoyed the review. I tried to be as honest as possible, and I think that's what you got with this review. 2 of them weren't my thing. I can't like everything, and most people don't. So, until next time, guys, vape on and vape strong.